The snap presidential election in Iran is heading into a runoff next week after none of the candidates managed to secure a majority on the 28th of June. Iranians will take to the polls once again on the 5th of July to choose between the two frontrunners, a reformist and a hardliner. The sole reformist in the race is Masoud Pezeshkian, who won the first round of the presidential race with 42.5% of the vote. He had based his campaign around Iranian women, youth and ethnic minorities. He had also focused on reopening nuclear talks with the West. Pezeshkian is faithful to Iran's theocratic rule and has publicly criticized authorities over the custodial death of Mahsa Amini, who was detained for allegedly violating Islamic dress code. Now, Pezeshkian will face conservative Saeed Jalili, who got 38.6% of the vote in the first round. Though he served as the country's nuclear negotiator, he is a critic of international negotiations over Iran's nuclear program. Jalili is a protege of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's 85-year-old supreme leader. Analysts say him winning could signal an even more antagonistic turn in the Islamic Republic's foreign and domestic policy. If elected, Jalili is expected to continue the harsh crackdown on anti-government protesters and on Iranian women accused of violating the country's mandatory hijab rules. Jalili is backed by other conservative candidates. Conservative dropouts have put their weight behind him as well, but Pezeshkian, his biggest opponent, may still be another record low turnout. The first round saw a voter turnout of 40%. This was the lowest ever recorded since the formation of the Islamic Republic in 1979. An inflation crisis triggered by the international sanctions has been a critical issue for voters. Mass protests across the nation mass protests around the nation have added to voter apathy. Analysts say allowing reformist Pezeshkian to run could be an attempt to increase voter turnout. The question is, will Iran's moderates turn out in favor of Pezeshkian, or will they not turn out at all? For the chosen one, the presidency will be an uphill task. The Arab nation stares at a host of issues, including a severely strained economy. For the one who assumes office next, social discontent and an anemic economy will stand as chief domestic concerns, while Iran's contentious relations with US and Israel, as well as the future of its nuclear program, will top the foreign policy agenda.